So I wanted to venture up just a touch to have a little scout around the school to see if we can maybe pull off the biggest library heist of all time. And I think it could be doable. It's a little bit sketchy, it's a little bit busier than planned, but I reckon we can pull it off. We've taken out a few Zeds along the way, but it's led us to this point. Welcome back to Project Zomboid. Today is the day that we are pushing into the elementary school and finally getting some books in our hands. I'm kind of hoping, well, praying that we can find the napping book. That's the sole reason we wound up where we are. So the sooner we can track that book down, the better. It's been very beneficial for all of our skills otherwise. Our axe is coming along with the meat cleaver of dreams. I would like to get into the fire station and maybe track down some more axes, although I'm not very confident we're going to find more. But it would be nice. And long blunt is still coming along perfectly. Our run skill has also gone up, which is just dreamy. I would like to maybe work on some sneaking if we can as well. There's a good bunch of Zeds around here, and pushing through them all hand to hand probably isn't the best idea, you know? If we can maybe break it up by having some little sneaky quests, could work in our favour big time. Let's just switch out to our reliable for a minute. The axe isn't quite accustomed to dealing with rolling herds. And the rain. Right on cue. Come on, fellas. Easy does it. And that is why you always want to keep one solidly skilled weapon with you, because it is just a tank. Kind of feel like there's one behind me. No, we're good. There we go, and there we go. Nice. But yeah, I had this conversation with someone on Reddit not too long ago, and rotating weapons in and out to gain skills is always a good idea. For this reason, come on, boy. What are you up to? I was holding E to try and get through the window, and he just was not playing ball. But yeah, rotating weapons out is great for this idea. For this reason, sorry. If you ever end up stranded and you've only got a handful of gear with you, one of those is the only solid weapon you have, that thing is going to be your saving grace in a jam. Like that situation right there. If I didn't have a short blunt, I probably would have been dead or backing up way further than I would have liked to. The cleaver, however, is a dream for pumping skills. So whilst we're taking down one or two Zeds, we can just work our way through a lower skilled weapon to gain more weapons in future that can be nice, handy backup weapons, if that makes sense. So abundant skill is the short blunt because we can just mow through herds with it. But if we get in a jam and we only have an axe, we don't want to be skillless in that axe. Make any sense, sir? I think it does. So I was trying to have the conversation about it the other day and couldn't make it make sense. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, we want to graft in the sneaking skill anyway. See if we can push through and pump up our axe in the process. Long blunt is one I do also want to work on. So we've just found a crowbar, and if I can push that to victory, that'd be grand. Such good weapons. The durability on them is insane, and the damage on later metal bats is just unbelievable. And that is exactly what I was trying to avoid by being sneaky. Come on, lads. There's one. There's two. If we can pull off number 3, that'd be wonderful. There's 3. And no doubt we're going to end up with that herd on our back in no time. Just take a slow stroll around and hope for the best. I wonder if the shed's unlocked as well. It'd be very nice if it is. Come on. Yes, you beauty. What we got? Not a lot. A large knife. It's pretty good shape. May as well take it. A lug wrench. That is a game changer. I need that to repair the one truck we found on our way out. Our way in, sorry. If we can find another wheel for it, we'll be in for a treat. And these... I would carve them into handles, but... yeah. This guy is not going to let us do that. See you, fella. That's for your pals. One's on their way. And been distracted. Nice. I'm going to carve these down and just, yeah, make the most of them. 6 medium handles coming right up. And a bunch of smalls. Managed to attract at least a couple from inside. Just draw them out, break the window for them. Get out of here. I wonder if we can still get chocolate from the desks. Used to be an absolute blessing for it. We are starting to get tired as well, which is not exactly ideal. Let's just clear our way through that. Break down whatever watches we can. Yeah, Rosewood has kind of turned into Skills Town. Kind of on board with it. It's a couple of Zeds. Nothing too crazy. One that is definitely not going to leave us alone. We are starting to get tired, but the Zeds are starting to disperse. It might actually be worth just poking our nose in. Got some caffeine pills if it does bump up to level 2 again. But for now, we may actually be okay. Geometry compass. Interesting. Wonder if that would actually be beneficial. There's one Z behind us. Quicker we are with this, the better. Hey yo. But it would also be nice to get a bit of a feel for what we're dealing with through this. Whether we're going to get bombarded with Zeds or have a pretty cruisy day. Only time will tell. Electrical 1. It's a grand start. And trapping 1 too. Could not be better, to be fair. Could not be better. Napping would be lovely, but generators are also super important. And that's a lot of Zeds at the door. I'm going to head out. Oh yeah, that's a hell of a lot of Zeds at the door. Let's get out of here. I ended up having a horrid night's sleep, woke up super panicked and agitated and couldn't get back to sleep, so ended up flying through the rest of the whole of the electrical book. So we are ready to smash the skill without even breaking a sweat. Is there a TV in here? No, we already broke it down. Is there a bedside table lamp in here? Yeah, there is. Do you see how much we get from this bad boy now? I know it wouldn't have been a ton, but it should at least be a bit now, you know? Are you ready? Brilliant. Definitely not going to tell us anything at all. Nope, nothing. Nice. Well, we can at least gauge it off of whatever first, what do you call it, we find. Digital watch. There we go. Whatever digital watch we find first, we can gauge it off of that. I think we were gaining something like 0.6 per thing. If that's like even above 1 now, that'd be golden. Okay, this better be quick. There's 2. Ah, there's 2. There's 3. First digital watch. And a hunter knife. What a beauty. You are so come with me. Good condition and it's sharp. We don't have to do any work at all for that. What a beauty. Can we beat the Z? Should be able to. 0.68 was the mark. 1.95. That, my friends, is why skill books are super important. You need those bad boys, otherwise you're going to be here all day. Hello, beautiful. We got one big donk on your head. Straight on the noggin. Nicely done. Let's just give ourselves a backup exit if need be. Probably should have left that door closed, but that's okay. There we go. You boys going to be speedy. That was a big old gunshot. I did not want to be trapped in between these, so if you can go down quickly, that would be very nice. There we go. Hello, Mr. Tank Top Man. Don't tell me that's here. No, that's not here. But that is going to stir up a hornet's nest outside. And inside, for that matter. Okay, it might be worth just hopping out whilst we can. Fingers crossed all of the Zeds work around the other way. Or through the building at the least. Ah, what a killer. Could not have been timed better. That is the main reason I like having house alarms turned on. Zombies trigger in house alarms, that is, because it does keep you on your toes. Big time. Can never really expect the unexpected because it can come out of nowhere. Completely random. That's always so fun. Even if it is super frustrating. There we go. Can we get a... And another. There we go. Beautiful. Last we saw, this place was super busy, but it seemed to have died down a bit. Got one stragger at least. Is that drawing the attention of another? Can't tell. Trying to break off this cleaver as well, just to give us a little bit more weight. Pretty much there, but it does also mean it's super dull, so trying to actually carve a Zed's head open is almost impossible. Oh, these are cool. That's new. It's not just a big, open, grey playground now. It's actually got some life to it. Funky. I like it. Come on, lads. Brilliant. It's so close as well. There's one. There's two. Did that Zed ever make it outside? No, she's kind of just... Ah, that's the one. That's the one. That's a whole lot of Zeds. Okay, that's terrifying. That's equally terrifying. Okay, can we maybe just play this a little bit riskier? Switch out to the old long short blunt. Gonna have to take out some Zeds at least. Just go for a little stroll. Just want to make sure I'm not wasting a ton of time. Ah, there it goes. Nice. Alright. That's actually not the worst thing. Not the worst thing. Hello, beautifuls. That's a whole lot of Zeds, man. Okay, yeah, let's get well away from here. That is terrifying. That looks like Sneak Skill City, though. We can just get a little bit further away. Get me out of there, please. Thank you. Yeah, if we can cut back just a touch, maybe even just down to this first house. Get inside, rest up. We can definitely sneak our way around that and actually gain some perks out of it. This could be good. Guess it's time to push Mr. Smith to his sneaking limits. I don't actually know how close we can get before we get alerted, but it's doing quite well for the skill. If I can gain level 4 before we head home, that'd be nice. Do want to get a lot closer to that building though. Just don't know how much closer we can get. I mean, this guy's pretty much going to ruin my entire plan, but that's okay. Old Fisherman's Zed has got to go. And yeah, down come the rest. Okay, that ruins that plan almost entirely. We are not going to be abusing that today, ladies and gents, but that is A-okay. It's got to be. Yeah, it's a good bunch of Zeds though. I think I'm going to try back for the back end of the school. I reckon that's still the way. We can maybe hop that fence and get in the bottom end of the courtyard. Could actually be okay. Although there are quite a few Zeds, so if we do ruin this, it could end badly very quickly, you know? Another digital watch. Nicely done. Tell you what, I might just try and go for it. He is quite speedy though. Oh, they're both quite speedy. Yeah, nah. Had a feeling we'd fail it. But that's okay. We can maybe abuse the fence as per usual. Should be alright. There's one. Actually took her down very nicely. 2 for 2. Make it 3 for 3. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, how else we looking? He's just a greenie. There ain't nothing too crazy about him. Thought he had a nice big backpack on, but that's okay. Exhaustion? Yeah, there she is. Cool. Cool, cool. Coolio, cool. Just break this down whilst we're here. Hopefully, whilst we're just chilling, we can save up some of that exhaustion. And immediately put it back on. Classic. Could be a good rest point. Maybe. We could also end up dead. Wonder if we just try sneaking back in. We're still good. We haven't been fully alerted. But some of these did catch a bit of noise. One of them, 2 of them, 3 of them definitely have. And it probably means all of those are coming to find us too. Cool. Always good. Yeah, it's got a digital watch for us though. One big swing. There we go. Big old skull cruncher. Sneaky donk for you, and also one for you. Nice. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's just drop back a touch. Further we are away from there, the better, because less zeds means more freedom. Although, don't know if that's going to be the case. Oh man, this is such a mission. Yeah, our noise making is only making things worse. This is not ideal. But quick, we might be able to work through it, but I don't think we're going to be that quick. Come on, one more. There we go. 1, 2, don't even think about it, you dog. 3, and it's always 1. Always 1. There we go. 4 and 5. So far, not good. I can hear you, Mrs. Zombie. I don't know what game y'all think you're playing, but it ain't fun. Not at all. I could maybe stomp her out quickly though. We could be onto a winner. 1 down. We have had a heavy flow of zeds pretty consistently for a while, and I'm starting to get a bit panicked. Don't know when it's going to end. I don't know if our noise is affecting it or if it is just a migration thing, but it's not fun. It's very consistent and very, very terrifying. But we're holding off so far. We are getting thirsty. Really hope I kept that backup bottle. Yeah, we're good. We're exhausted. We have been for a while, which means it's only a matter of time before level 2 exhaustion sets in. But we are managing to pull through this quite well. Although muscle strain has also set in, which means we need to get relaxed very quickly. Let's try to use our legs as much as we possibly can. And keep the watches coming, of course. Yeah, there's level 2. Which means we're only a matter of time away from level 3, which we don't really want to hit. I think maybe if we just drop right to this corner. Ah, there's a Z right there. Just try and break down some watches and see if we can clear up some bits at least. We do also want to clear up that desperately before it's a problem. There we go. Just exerted. That's all good. I can work with that. Come on, dude. Yeah, we might just need to go. It's going to be worth it, isn't it? I'm so going to regret not leaving earlier if I leave it too late. Okay, yeah, our noise is just drawing tons and tons of them in. I've taken out maybe 3 Zeds down here today, and they are flocking in like no other. I think we may just need to go for it. Go for it, see how we go. Kind of hope and pray that we don't get stuck along the way. Now, I'm kind of hoping... Yeah, no, that was a big, big problem when we came through first time. Round 2 is going to be equally as bad. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Maybe worse. Yeah, keep yourself moving, boy. And a whole ton of Zeds around here too. Let's just shout once around the front. Head this direction and left. Try and loop around through the fences. We may actually be okay. Maybe okay. It's not guaranteed. Rosewood's busy. Rosewood is busy. That is a disgusting amount of Zeds. Come on, lads. Nice ice axe, though. Hey-yo. Come on, all of you coming out of the dark, please. And thank you. A fire would be ideal. There's a car there, too. You know, a fire would get us home, like, today. Question is, do we want to go home today, or do we want to get through to this elementary school? I think I'm kind of craving that elementary school. Got me a bit interested. Don't know why, there's something about it's just gripped me, you know? Pulling me back in day after day. Whole lot of good gear on the ground. Tyre pump. It's actually quite handy. Can we be quick? Yeah, we can. Could hear him. Hear him lurking real close, but we're good. I might just try and head back this way too. I wonder if any of that... Oh, what is that? No. Oh. I literally have no words. I have 0 words for that, other than I'm terribly sorry. What a hilarious way to die. Just line of sight is everything. Keep that rulebook number 1. Okay, alright, no stress. Michael Smith is not the Smith we thought he once was. He is just a zombified, sudden attraction to gunshots, house alarms, and human flesh walking man. Shell of a man. We love Project Zomboid. Every single time. Every single time. Oh, what a killer. Well, I hope you weren't enjoying that run too much, because that has ended way too premature because I'm an idiot and don't check before I hop fences. I've gotten way too used to their old Z distribution system that I did not expect for the life of me. There was going to be a group of about 8 Zeds waiting over a fence, a completely random fence, and the only fence that happened to have Zeds behind it. Classic, but that's okay. Life goes on. This is the tale of how you died after all. I'm going to love you and leave you just there. Thanks for watching. Massive thanks to the members supporting the channel. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Hopefully, stick around for the next one. Peace.